Greetings YouTube friends, welcome to Props and Wheels and to this last episode of the Props and Wheels 10-day mini drone review challenge. If you're looking, what is this? No, this is not the last drone. This is actually my first mini drone. Well, I'm not considering, this is my first drone ever, but this is Cheerson CX-10. I do not consider the mini drone. This is a micro drone. I mean, it's like tiny, it's smaller than a mini drone. And I consider this one my first mini drone, which is a Dwi Dowellin or Dwi Dowellin. And I got this one last year after I got both of my sons the Snaptain mini drones, and I was envious of their fun, and then got this one from Amazon. And I lovingly called it my Alien Octopus Cyclops. It really looks like an alien octopus cyclops. Look at that. Cuteness factor is off the charts. And this is one of my favorite drones ever. I mean, it's really easy to operate and easy to fly. Fits on your pocket, and I mean, it is great. I just bound it, and then I can just fly it here. So it's very stable, as you can see. And it's a perfect, and it came with two batteries. So why am I showing you this? Because the drone number 10 is a Dwi Dowellin mini drone. Not exactly the same one, but from the same manufacturer, same company, same brand. And I got this from Amazon. The price was right. Right now it's selling for $28. But last Friday when I was ordering this, with the box and everything, with this nice case and everything, it was quite inexpensive. So let me give you the numbers. It was $18.99 on sale. There was a 5% coupon, so it brought down the price to $18.04. Free shipping, prime shipping, it arrived by the way on Sunday in 2 days. And with the tax it was $19.17. Let's see if it's worth it. I mean, if it is anywhere near the original one, Dwi Dowellin, that I got, it will be. And here we go. The controller is different than the original one, the one I purchased. And the shape is different as well. But it is really in a nice case. This is a travel case. You don't have to schlep around the box. This is a travel case. If you are going somewhere, you can take it with you. It will come with this little hardware package. And they even included some really small screws in addition to the screwdriver. So probably these are the spare screws. If you lose a couple here, you can just add those. One set of spare propellers, of course a charger as well. And just this version was one battery, and it is actually integrated. So that's maybe the only downside of this one, integrated battery, versus this one came with two batteries. You basically pull it out, it's modular, and the other one is charging over here. So that's maybe the only downside, but you can take it anywhere, hey. So what I'm going to do next is start charging this. And by the way, this is what I like. The companies that put all the labels, what each button does, directly on the controller. I hate putting stickies and little tape and writing down. So this has everything, and I can always have, these are the trim buttons, and headless mode, and return home, take off and land, and emergency stop. I don't have to, and this is the speed button, different speed modes, and 3D flip. I don't even have to read the instruction manual. Alright, see you soon once the battery is charged. I just want to correct a couple things that I said. Several of these buttons actually have multiple functions. For example, this top button, it is one key rotation and one key spin. So short press, the drone will rotate around this axis, and long press, it will spin around the central point, like that. The second one, a short press will initiate the headless mode, a long press, one key return function. And then this third button from the top on the left is one key unlock and then takeoff and landing. And this is emergency stop. This has just a single function. And also, to calibrate the gyro, both of the sticks go down and right, like this. The transmitter takes 3 AAA batteries. We are ready for the indoor test flight. Let's turn this on. Nice colors. Blue in the front and green at the back. And then let's turn on the controller. Up, down. So calibration, lower right, both sticks. And done. And then arming it, this one. And then one more press should take off. And it did. Okay, I'm not touching anything. Slight drift maybe. I'm not sure if it is related to the calibration or the air currents that's creating. Good thing it has trim function. I just trimmed it out, maybe overdid it a little bit. No, it's good. Maybe back a little bit. Back trim, slight. Let's bring it closer to the camera. Nice looking drone. I think this will be a good night flyer. And let's, before the battery depletes, let's do a couple flips. So this button, let's move it a little forward. Nice. We did everything. And let's test that button that says like auto rotation. Okay. And then let's try the long press, which is going to be spin around the point. Hopefully that radius is not going to be too big for this little basement. No, it is good. It's rotating around, losing a little bit of altitude. Doing good, doing good. Okay. And move just to move the right stick and it's back. And let's test the speed modes. Full speed ahead, full speed back, full speed right and left, and full speed spin. It's losing a little bit of altitude when I'm spinning and also traveling. I don't know why. Let's try this again. Center it. Maybe I gave too much trim. Let's rotate. No, well, it is. Yeah, it is kind of moving around when I'm spinning. The other way, yeah, it's moving again. Okay, let's increase the speed. This is 2 beeps. The second speed mode, right, left. Still quite slow. Let's try the fastest mode. It is faster, but not that fast. Still, you can fly it indoors even in the third. So this is probably not going to be. It's drifting a little bit again. So this is not going to be outdoor flyer. Yeah, it is again drifting, and then I'm trying to compensate with trim, but over time I think the gyro loses the calibration. Let's land it with one key landing. And let's do the gyro calibration again. Okay. So does it do manual takeoff? Yeah, it does. So you can manually take off and adjust. You don't have to press that button. It's losing a little bit of altitude and also moving sideways. So the gyro calibration didn't help. Not as good as the first one, Dwi Dowellin, that I had. I have to really trim it out quite a bit. And then we have the headless mode. So it is blinking and beeping as well. So let's rotate it around. And it doesn't matter which way I go. It is going to right, left, forward, backward with reference to its original takeoff position. I'm rotating it while I'm doing that. And okay, so let's move out of this again. Another press. Let's move it forward and then try a long press on the same button, which is going to be return to home. So we took off in this orientation. Again, I have to trim a little bit. It's moving. And then long press. It's coming back. Yes, it is coming, returning in the direction, in the opposite direction it took off. If I rotate it though, is it going to come still in that direction? Okay, long press. Yep. So it compensates for that. That's good. Okay, I think we tested everything except the emergency stop. Let's get a little close and then I'm going to press emergency stop button. And falls out of the sky. It works as well. Good, so I'm going to recharge the battery, go outside and have the outdoor testing. Unfortunately, it's quite breezy and this little drone is probably the weakest of the bunch, maybe except for the JJRC one, the infrared one. Because even on the high speed, it was moving quite slow indoors. Let's see how it does. In the calibration, and let's do a manual takeoff and see what it does. Oh my, it is blowing in and going away from me. Okay, let's increase the second and third mode. So this is the fastest speed, okay? And I'm flying against the breeze. When I say breeze, it's not very strong. Still, it's enough to push it back. So I'm going to keep it close. As you see, let me see if I can determine how much of it is actually related to the gyro calibration. Let's turn it around 180 degrees. It slowed down a little bit, so it's part of it is due to the wind and part of it is due to the calibration. So I'm going to land it and then try to do the gyro calibration again. Didn't quite make it on the helipad. I'm trying to put it all flat and not at an angle. So let's do the calibration again. Am I on the fastest? Yeah, I was on the fastest and it's 3 beeps and it's going away from me. Okay, I have to catch it. Alright, I did the emergency stop. I was holding it, was getting away from me. So, yeah, what I guessed was right. It is the weakest one in the wind. This is definitely an indoor mini drone. Not really suitable. Let's check the speed is 3, highest speed. Okay, doing a little better I think this time. I'm not sure if the wind changed but you can tell it's kind of losing altitude a little bit as I try to keep it up. And as soon as I let go, it's moving with the wind. I'm full forward and right and it's still coming back. Okay, let's go. No, go this way. Alright, it's getting away from me, so I'm going to land it. Unfortunately, this is not a very good outdoor testing. And then the wind is picking up, so if I probably took off now, it will be flying into my face. What I'm going to do is give a lot of forward trim, hoping that I can just keep it into the wind. So speed 3. Alright, I'm keeping it into the wind and it's still coming back. It's like full forward. I'm giving full forward. Full forward, full forward. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, the little drone. Alright, full forward. And it is hovering.
with the full forward and highest speed. So definitely an indoor drone or a absolutely calm weather drone. I cannot even do any like circuits. Maybe I can go side to side, but as soon as I turn it around a little bit towards me, it's going to start coming back very quickly. Like if I turn like that, it's coming back. Yeah, I mean I'm full forward, so otherwise it would have been nice because it has nice colors, nice light. It could have been a great night flyer. Maybe at night when the wind dies down, it may do better. But in this wind now. Okay, so what do I think about it? Less than $20. It is good. It has a lot of functions. You know, two issues that I have with this one is, first one, the battery is integrated. You know, why? Just making an opening on the back and a little jack, and then provide one, version with one battery, two batteries, three batteries, or sell more batteries to people who want to have more batteries. Why integrate it into the case? Decrease the options. It has a very nice travel case. It would have been great to be able to put like 4 or 5 batteries and fly it for, I don't know, 20-30 minutes. The second one, it drifts. I think the gyro calibration is not that good. Whatever gyro they use is not that good. Even indoors with zero wind and in the middle of the room, away from any obstacles, it was drifting, and I was constantly trimming it. So, not one of the best drones that I've been reviewing. So, I mean, if you like the looks and if you are fine with a little bit of drift, and if you are planning to fly it at night, look, the lights are pretty strong. The front light, which is kind of blue LED, it almost looks like white, so bright. And then it has green LED on the back, and also a red LED that you see from the front in certain angles. So it can definitely help you orienting it at night, which way it's flying. So I don't know if you can see the red one, but yeah, probably you can see it now. Do I recommend it? I mean, it depends. Depends what you want to do with it. Less than $20, although now it's selling for $28. So it's a little expensive. I wouldn't recommend that price, but less than $20 if you find it on eBay with prime shipping, it arrives within 2 days. Yeah, I mean, if you are planning to fly it indoors, that's fine. But not highly recommended. I'm not against it either. It's just the first one is better. This is called the D2, Dwi Dowellin D2. And my original one, the Alien Octopus Cyclops, is X2. I like X2 better. It's a better drone in my opinion, and it has batteries are compact and replaceable and just click in, click out. Very simple. Alright folks, day 10 is over. What is next? So next is I'm going to do a recap tomorrow and put all the drones side by side, give my opinions. One of our viewers said that, which 3 drones would you pick? Are you going to give us a video? Yes, I'm going to give you a video, but I'm going to look at those 10 drones from different perspectives, from beginner's perspective, from expert perspective, from my perspective. Do you want to fly it indoors, outdoors? And then with those scenarios, I'm going to pick 3 for each scenario. And you'll get a better idea. If you're on one boat versus the other, you can just select, which ones are better for your purposes. Well, thank you very much for watching. Please wait for that video, the recap, the conclusion video tomorrow. Hope to see you again on our channel. Stay safe and healthy. Take care. Bye-bye.